Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing your May 24th to the 30th, 2021 financial reading, covering your money and career. See what's going on with you guys, Sagittarius. Ooh, hopping right on out there. Let's see. We have the Tower in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. The Eight of Wands. And the Three of Swords. Let's see what this energy is doing. Tower in the reverse. Yeah, something is gonna force your hand, I believe, this week there. Or in the upcoming weeks, anyway. It feels like something is going to start to have a presence, a precedence in your financial doings. I feel like there is a you've been struggling with a payment of something for some of you, and it's gotten out of hand. It's gotten away from you, and I feel like this week it may be a repo of a car. I'm feeling it's going to cause the ending of something, and it's forced. I feel like you keep struggling with this, and you're lacking. You're letting others. You're slacking with other things to keep this. It may be a car with a high payment. It really feel like a car with a high payment, a car, truck, something with a high payment. You're struggling with. You're gonna end up. You're gonna just release it. After it's gone, you're going to be like, wow, I don't have this payment anymore. Sure, it's going to go on my credit or whatever, but who cares? Because now I can afford to eat. That's what it feels like here. So just be mindful of that. It may not just be a vehicle. It could be something like rental furniture or something like that. I feel like you're just done. You're just done with it, and you're going to give it back. Could be rent a center. For some of you, rent a center, or any kind of a rental place that does furniture or appliances. I feel like you're done. You're just exhausted from trying to make these weekly or monthly payments. I'm feeling like a weekly payment's going on here with some of you, and it's gonna end it. I mean, I think that you begin with, well, I'll let them take it, and then I'll get the money up, but you're going to be so relieved not paying this. I'm feeling like it's quite a bit a week. You're having to, if it is a monthly payment, you're like setting aside money every week to try to pay this. That's how high the payment is. And just, I feel like some of you may even be, it may be your, the house you're renting, you're not able to keep up with it, and you're going to end up, someone offers you to go stay with them for a short while until you can get something cheaper, because it's just to the point of you can't even live properly. I don't think you're even, if it's an apartment, I feel, or a house you're renting, I feel like you don't even have the money to properly furnish it because you're paying such a high payment. Great. I feel like it was you were in love with the place, but it's just out of hand. That's what it feels like. You're not able to save anything. I feel like you were thinking you're moving your family, for some of you, into this new house or buying, this new car. And at the time, it seemed like you were doing a come up. But I think now you're realizing that it's pretty much for show if you can't live that way. You know what I'm saying? And with this Eight of Wands, there's something coming in here fast, and I believe it has to do with this Tower. You're going to, there's change happening, there's an action happening here that it'll be fast moving when once it starts. It's like a ball rolling downhill, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna hurt you, no doubt about it, because you're gonna have to give up something. For each of you, it'll be something different, but I feel like for a lot of you, you're gonna lose something that it's gonna break your heart to have to lose it. You know, it's. I've been there, done that. But the relief afterwards, and then you have the universe. There's a reason why the tower happens. You keep holding on to something. You want a better life, but you keep holding on to things that aren't. They seem like that's what makes the better life, but it's not. It hinders you from the better life. It'll hurt you, but it'll be healthier for you in the long run. That's what it feels like, Sagittarius. Let's see here, guys. What else can we... What else is going on here with Sagittarius? Spirits, guides. What else do they need to know? We have the Four of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands. What is going on here? Is that better? I didn't realize my light wasn't on. Let's do that again. Four of Pentacles. I turned it on, I swear I did. And the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. And the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm going to move these down. Let's see. What else? Is there anything else in here, Spirit, before I go on? This Four of Pentacles, I think it's... one flipped over in here as I was shuffling. Yep. The Lovers in the reverse. Ending a contract. Yeah, definitely ending a contract here, guys. The end of something. But this Four of Pentacles. Hold on. I feel like Spirit is saying hold on to what you have. Hold on to what you have that's paid for. Hold on to what you have that you already have your name on it. Like like keep a grip on it. Don't I'm not talking like something that's paid for. Things that are paid for, focus on those things. Focus on keeping those in the right. And you know, I feel like somebody may try to sell something to pay for this stuff. I think you've already have been, Sag. That needs to stop. That's why this tower is going to end up happening. You can't pay for one expensive thing and consider that the good life. That's what it feels like here. You need to take care of your personal stuff that's should be more dear to you than this expensive car, expensive house. Knight of Wands. I feel like you'll be celebrating once this happens. It's going to hurt at first, but I feel like you've got this Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands. I think that you're going to be reveling in the relief of not being obligated to give all your money. See, like handing out all your money to something that just evaporates. That's what it looks like. See how it just looks like she's got her hand up and then it's like a poof of air. That's gonna be over, I feel. And you're gonna be standing more in your power, more you're gonna have more choices. It's gonna open up some doors for you here. And don't worry about, I think some of you are worried about what other people think about what you got. If you have, I'm feeling with this horseback here, there's a vehicle. For those of you about the vehicle, everybody knows you because of this vehicle. I think there's something different about it. Maybe the color or pinstriping, something is different. And people know that's your car. So when you lose it, I think that you need to not worry about what people think about that. I think that's what part of your problem here, why you've been struggling trying to keep that paid. Maybe you bragged on it a bit too much, Sag. And now it's to the point where you're like, I have to give this payment up. I can't do it anymore. Ramen noodles. I feel like you've been living off of ramen noodles sometimes because you can't afford food and pay for your house and car. That's what it feels like here. For some of you, not everybody, of course. Well, there's Five of Pentacles. You have this feeling like you can't do it another way. You got the keys. Give the keys back. That's what I feel like saying. Give the keys back. Either to, this is a house, this is a car, it could be a boat, it could be something you're paying payments on that you can no longer afford, but you're going to sit here and feel like there's no other choice. Give it back. It's just the way it is. It's what's happening. You're going to lose everything if you try to hold on to this one. I feel like it's one big ticket item here. Let it go. In the reverse, let it go. The Lovers in the reverse. I feel like a contract broken. You're going to have to break this contract with whatever it is. Some of you may be stepping away from a business or a job that no longer serves you. I think you found something that pays more for some of you. Having the, I still feel like this tower is happening because of trying to pay. I think you're gonna leave your job. Some of you are gonna leave your jobs to try to go somewhere else to have more money, but that's not gonna matter if this is drowning you here. You've got something drowning you, it feels. Let's look further into it here. See what's what. You have the Hangman. Yeah, you're going to have to take a turn that people aren't going to be expecting, for sure. It's going to be on your own. I mean, this tower's coming in here. Some of you may just leap with it and be like, you know what? This isn't worth it anymore. It's not worth not, you know, I can't even have healthy food because I can't afford it. The car or whatever does not keep me fed. House is a bit different, of course, but I still feel that same feeling with somebody. Some people are, some of you are dealing with this. You took on this house payment. I'm feeling like rental. That is just too much for you. Three of Coins in the reversed. You don't have anybody to help you. I don't feel like you have anybody to help you to work through this. You've exhausted all of your backups. I think you've already bummed and borrowed to the point now you owe your borrowers, you know, your lenders back, and you still have this payment, whatever it is. It's gonna go bye-bye pretty soon. That's what it feels like with this Lovers in reverse. Temperance in the reverse as well. There's not going to be time for patience. I feel like this is divine with the Tower, and this Eight of Wands is it's like throwing things at you. The Lovers in reverse again, on top of the Lovers in reverse, and this Five of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely contracts ending. This is something that needs to happen. I think it's going to really break your heart about it. This could be, I mean, with the Lovers twice, there may be a breakup as well, causing a heartbreak, which could cascade onto all of this and make it happen. I think someone, I'm feeling like maybe there's a breakup and, something about you're paying for their car. Their car is in your name under the insurance, and they're taking it. They think they're just going to take it. I think there's going to be an issue there as well. It's going to cause a lot of conflicts here. Sorry to tell you guys, but hey, at least it's a heads up, right? And you have the Magician in the reverse. I feel like saying this isn't rocket science. I don't know why. Maybe you say that a lot. Maybe someone you know says that a lot. This isn't rocket science. And see, like with this Temperance, it feels like she's like throwing this pot of gold into the air. Just throwing it, like tossing it away. And it almost looks like water in this one over here. To me, it feels like it's money going through your hands like water, I want to say. You guys are leaking money. Leaking it, trying to keep up with what's going on with you. I'm going to pull from the Making Magic deck for some messages in there. See what else can clarify here. Just guys, just be very if you've been slack and taking care of other things, some of you I think are neglecting your health as well because you just don't have time or the money for copays to go get. Somebody's dealing with a toothache. If that's you, there's definitely something in here for you. You're dealing with a toothache and you won't go to the dentist because you have copays. Triple Moon, enhancing all aspects of yourself, the divine and the earthly. I'm going to put this right here. I think that some of you have lost touch with reality about this car or this big purchase, this renting furniture, whatever's going on with you. I think some of you have lost touch with that. It's not worth it if you're not able to live. What is it, just for show? I mean, for show, having people thinking you're doing so well isn't helping fill your cabinets or feed your family. Drink of 5. Manifesting money and income. Yes, I think this is going to be a big turnaround here. I'm going to put this right here across this Magician card. I think that you're going to have a big turnaround once this tower hits and you release that. It's going to come fast. Hold on to and worry about the things that are already yours. It's like I said, it's gonna be hurtful because you're gonna hate to see that car or whatever go. Like I said, you may end up having to some of you are having to take an offer to move in with somebody else. You have the Sun. The golden energy of the Sun brings fame and fortune. I believe that I'm gonna put this over here. I believe that once you release this energy, energy that's keeping you stuck, feeling like you have to keep paying these high payments and stuff. There may be a way as well for some of you. You may have to refinance. If you're buying the house, I think there's a you come across a program that helps you to refinance possibly and fix part of this problem. But I think overall you just took on way too much. And you should be leery of that and worry about that for the future as well, so that this doesn't happen again. Let's see. I'm going to pull a Queen of the Moon. No, a Wisdom of the Oracle to close the reading. Spirits, guides. What else do you have for Sagittarius? May 24th to the 30th, 2021. Money, career. What else do they need to know? Yeah, there's a... It's really gonna... This is gonna break your heart. I think that for some of you it is a car. Higher power. I like that. I like that a lot, Sag. Higher power. I think you guys, yeah, someone, this may be part of why you can't afford this payment and stuff anymore. So for some of you, it didn't just take over. I think you lost your job. There's so many jobs out there right now, at least around here in my area, New York. There's jobs everywhere. I don't know how they're, I mean, they need jobs for everything here. I see signs back to back to back as I'm driving. So I don't know how it is elsewhere, though. You know, that could be totally different elsewhere. No, that isn't going to work. I think we're done with these. I'm going to read from the book for you. Number 4. Higher power. Essential meanings: conscious contact with a higher power, the presence of the divine, seeing source energy in all things, committing to a partnership with spirit. The Oracle's message. This card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You have an immortal soul and are gifted with a human life through which a higher power can express itself. At this time, you need to be conscious of your connection to spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. Sorry, I don't know if I'm putting that in the screen good enough for you guys to see. What is the highest good for all? How can I serve? Then get out of your own way and trust that there is a plan for your life, more wondrous than you can ever know. You are always protected and divinely directed. I'm thinking this is pertaining as well with these lovers in the reverse and the temperances in the reverse, the magicians in the freaking reverse. I think that you guys are blocking any... You have powerful manifestation abilities at this time. I feel like you're not using them the way that you should. You need to connect with spirit, ask for guidance, ask for and this tower is going to fall regardless, because if you're not going on a path that is beneficial to you for your future, spirit is going to have to step in, and that's when this tower is happening. I think with all these in the reverse, you're not, maybe this, with this lovers, this could also be you not connecting with spirit. And with the temperance, this divine, you're not accepting the divine guidance that should be. You might be seeing numbers, guys. Might be some numbers you've been ignoring as well. Okay. Let's go to the prosperity message for this card. Sometimes your words just flows through you. Ideas come rushing in and inspiration bubbles pop up, a wellspring you didn't know you could access. When you enter agreements, begin projects, and negotiate deals with spirit as your partner, you will always succeed. Let your higher power lead. The synchronicities and intuitive nudges you feel will help you see which way you are being pointed, giving you confidence to move forward in the right direction. Don't forget to give credit where it is due. You wouldn't be a success without Spirit's guidance. Humility will serve you well when this symbol appears. Wow. Yeah, I think a lot of you aren't paying attention to signs that have been trying to lead you in another direction. Maybe even as right up until you had your mind set you were getting this car, and it or this house, whatever it is that I'm thinking there is a boat involved as well. It's a big ticket item at any rate. And you ignored warning signs. If you look back, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be able to point them out to yourself. All right, Sagittarius, that's it for this week. Hope this was helpful. Like, share, subscribe, please. Love the support. Uh, check your sun, moon, and rising always. In case if this didn't resonate, or even if it did, you could get a clearer picture, a better view of your energies for the week. Have a great week, Sag, and see you next video.